things across that can be interpreted on different levels and stuff. I think that's what it is. Just the ability to do that. But we're playing, I'm not thinking, the story I'm building something about that's just, I don't know about the music. This is John Black somewhere, but I don't know. I ran into you yesterday. I interviewed him. I was speaking voices, so oh God, yeah. I guess if he speaks really like that, maybe he's thinking he's making people do something. But we can't do that all year. I was thinking, oh yeah, 50 years of drilling, like taking stalls, but that's fine. Different situations, actually. Who speaks on? Who's speaking about it? Why is speaking up there? Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can hear me though. Can you hear me?
Hey Jay, yes, I can hear you.
Excellent. Let me know if you want to do video or anything. Otherwise, I think we are good.
No video. I don't think so.
All right. How about topics or what we want to work on?
Well,
time to start. Please get focused on the session.
well, we're still waiting for Katie to join, and I even though we had a great 3-hour session, I don't think we basically had a chance to look at it yet.
Okay, so the easy answer is that nothing came through and that I did a test and it came perfectly.
Oh,
and
okay.
it's set up on Wix, so I did log into Wix, but I didn't actually check on the back end for the Wix. But we can double check on that and see what it says. So there's the sponsorship intake contact form. So there was the sponsorship intake contact form. What was the other one?
I texted her the sponsorships proposal template, and then basically we're gonna have to follow up with her about AMA. Right? So did she fill it out? Did she not? I don't know.
Huh. I wonder if we might have lost our website. It's so weird.
There's 2 domains, like causecollective.org and causecollectivecommunity.org, right?
No, but causecollective.org is supposed to work forward, and it's not.
Yeah, I think the domain needed renewal. I sent you some emails about it.
Because now it goes to a completely different website.
What? What? Tragic. No, wait. It says this is like New Zealand. You see the URL? Take out the URL.
Know, but if you go to causecollective.org, it goes to their website. It's like they took our website.
It says though. It says the word the. We don't have the.
I'm saying I go to causecollective.org and then it goes to their website. So it's basically like forward somehow. Anyways, this is what no one does work and no one does bills and everything falls apart, is that we lose things. It's very unfortunate. Let me try to look it up and see if I can find more information on the back end.
I sent you emails about it. Yeah. So
About what? I went to the link, but it's just black screen. Huh. She's not working.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
I started doing that just because I wanted to absolutely go.
Is it all lowercase? Maybe it has to be lowercase or something? Or I don't know. It's like weird.
no, I literally have told you and emailed you, please renew the domain. It will expire.
You should definitely
And,
not email
and
me.
so I did. And
Well,
so
then
it's like
definitely
there's
text
50
me if there's
emails. I don't
something.
know, Jay. There's
Email
always,
is the worst possible way to contact me. You always want to
yeah.
text or something. Anyways, let me see what I can find out. So
I can go to the domain renewal and stuff like that, and then yeah, and I'm just frustrated that there's like 50 emails for you, and then sometimes you don't check them. So
I
it's
don't
like
ever check emails. Never send me an email without a text because I never check emails because
yes,
you just don't do anything by email, you know.
yeah, yes.
But it's like emails work fine as long as I know there's an important email. Hey, Katie, we
Yeah.
could do a video if you want to. We didn't start video, but it's up to you.
We could do video.
Yeah, I'm not.
Or not.
Yeah,
No
let's not
video,
do
it's fine.
video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes video or no video? Either way, it's fine with me.
I'm hearing no video. I don't know how to turn off. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Okay. All right. So let's see here.
It's
So
okay.
Is this you wanted to record this though, right?
it should be being recorded already.
Cool. Great.
Right?
Well, it's streaming, so I guess yeah.
Yeah. And you're okay with that on everything, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right. So we noticed that our websites, or one of our websites that points to Cause Collective Community, we lost it. That it got bought by someone else because we didn't pay the bill.
Wait a second. I just went on my website and I didn't. I know. I just refreshed it and it does work
It does work.
on my computer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does work here. Huh, that's so weird. Maybe it's just my web browser. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We double checked it. It does look like it's good. I'm gonna triple check, but yes. Okay.
I'm just gonna pay the domain just because it needs to be renewed anyways, and then
I don't think you can pay. I think you have to pay it from where it is.
Please stop and get ready. Now
I got a notification from the back end of that we can do this later.
Inhale together. 1, 2, 3.
We do it once.
Relax.
No, I just double checked. Okay, it should be fine. Okay, it should be fine.
Okay, I have it here. Cause Collective is good through July 29th, 2024. Cool. So I'll just renew this as well, and then I'll get it to 2025. Sound good?
Sounds good. Yep.
So let's go back to our topic. So we have an overview, website domain issue is solved. That's so weird that on my other computer it does it differently. And then we have overview questions, specific programs, sponsorship intake, contact form. We have the Wix site. I'm down to start wherever we want to. I'm also fine doing check-ins, whatever we would like.
Let's start with check-ins. And Katie, what do you want to cover today? We just kind of try to always set the agenda together in the beginning and make sure we allocate some time so that we can cover at least the main things. And then after we've do an agenda item or a couple agenda items, there's this thing called a view up where we're like, okay, should we schedule another session, or do we want to keep continuing just to be mindful of people's time and stuff like that? And then we do a wrap up. So pretty standard process, except we set the topics in real time.
Yeah.
So if we just want to get so focused on the check-ins for starters, like typically in a buddy team session, we don't do like full check-ins. We do like a hyper check-in just in writing. But since it's our first time, we can do a topic on check-ins really quick. And if we're not sure exactly what we want our next topic to be, we can just do topic 1 and then come back to it afterwards. So I'm down to just jump into the check-ins and then come back to our topics again. Or we can think of our first topic and then we can do both at the same time. Either way is fine.
I don't know that I'm following, but I get most of it. Check-ins and
yeah. So
yeah.
Let's do topic 1, check-ins. All right. I can start. I'm about a 2. I feel like kind of my life has been like
Please
upside down.
Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
That's our rhythm. It reminds us to stretch and take a break at the bottom and the top of the hour. So as I was saying, I've been dealing with a lot in the last couple of months with we call it kind of like a worker strike or something. We're co-op, so the workers don't have to strike. They can just take over the organization because it's like everyone has equal votes. So in our owners and members and everything. So that's currently what's going on with the administrative co-op. But so it's a kind of chaos, but everything seems to be moving forward, which is good. And I'm really excited about focusing on work and the sponsor program. So I'm delighted to be here and talk about something besides just endless money. Everyone just wants money, to be improving a bit. So glad to be here. All right, let's check in next. Oh, and I could tell you a little bit. Should I tell a little bit about myself since it's our first time?
Sure. We've met before, but a long time ago.
Yeah, no, it was a really long time ago for sure. I've been to Hawaii twice.
Yeah.
Which is exciting, but I basically have been committed to just like using social causes and social good to transform the world and rethink, everything from economic infrastructures, decision-making infrastructures, educational infrastructures, just rethinking everything we possibly can about our society and the way that it's basically the greed and the destruction of the biosphere and all of it. It's just mind-blowing to me. And my entire life now being like 44 or whatever I am, it's just going up against walls and more walls and more walls. And it's just been very, very difficult for anyone. It's like everyone, oh my God, sirens, so many problems in the world. And then it's like you actually try to do something and everyone's like, meh, So I don't know exactly what to do about it. Every direction I've ever turned, it's just people trying to stop you from doing it. And it's very difficult. But I just continue doing it because it's what I believe in. So I'm excited to help out more programs. The more we can help, the better. And that's really the goal. It's kind of, I think my mission is in life is that I don't necessarily feel like I know the solutions, right? I can give you 100 possible things that could make the world a better place, right? But I don't know if a single one of those will work. So my mission has always been supporting any and everybody with their ideas because there's no valid reason that their ideas won't be the solution that actually makes the world a better place for future generations, because no solution has worked yet. And so until we have a verifiable solution that actually works.
Time to stretch. Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
All right, quick stretch. Stretching is good. Anyways, as I was saying, until we actually have a verifiable solution that works and solves some of the global crises and regional crises along the world, like I just don't believe that we have found the solution. So therefore, any possible idea should be supported. That's where I'm at with our society, that to disregard someone's idea when nobody has proven that any idea works is just not moral or ethical. Yeah, check.
Got it.
Yeah. So the more programs that we can sponsor, the more ideas that we can support to become a reality, the higher probability that we just keep rolling the dice to find a possible solution.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll go next. So basically I had a 7, and Katie and I'm so happy about our last call on Thursday. I believe it was we had a extra 2-hour one-on-one, and I gave Katie kind of like an overview of the sponsorship program over the last like 15 years, right? So it's evolution from CLN to WCTC, and why I'm excited for CCC right now. And then Katie, I had a really good work session the next day with Jay and Alberto for 3 hours to kind of go over some of the external public-facing onboarding flow, and we talked a little bit about your potential role and how to. And then I want to delve into that and talk about the intake form and the sponsorship proposal. And overall, I echo what Jay has been doing. That's why I've been involved with the cooperative model as well, too, because I see it as a community incubator. And the more projects we launch to basically address 21st century issues, I think the better. We're empowering just people who wouldn't actually do this, launch their own social impact projects without the administrative back end. And of course they can qualify for donations and grant funding, but also they get empowered and access, and we try our best to provide them with access to local community resources, and also not legal advice because we're not lawyers, but just legal referrals, or try our best to answer their questions and direct them to where they need to go. So I see it over time as a social impact incubator. I look back at the last 15 years and I'm like very proud of it. And I'm excited for the next 10 years where I can look back again and be like, wow, like look at all the seeds we sowed, and like, look at the flowers and look at the trees, and like how the projects blossom over time.
Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And then I'm also okay with projects failing, and then it being a fertile test ground for projects to fail. And some projects are just by nature time box. If it's a policy issue and the policy got implemented, then it's done. And then some things are just literally ongoing because you're not going to solve poverty probably in a lifetime, or and climate change is literally a social issue that is going to basically take place for generations ahead of us. So that isn't going to be happening just within our lifetime. So that's how I kind of see it's not just fiscal sponsorship, but it's the whole cooperative ship, which is kind of a unique model that I kind of went over already with Katie and have been prototyping with Jay, now in its 3rd iteration with CCC. So check.
Cool. I'm guessing the number is how you're feeling out of 10. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we do 9.99, but yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm feeling, maybe like 8. I feel great. I've had a lot of synchronicity today. That has just felt like magical, when you feel like the whole world's conspiring in your favor, pronoia. That's the feeling I've been feeling. And that's been sweet because it's like connecting multiple different threads and communities, and like really weird connections were made today already. That was fun. And what I'm feeling into is just, I have, for whatever reason, I keep getting organizations reaching out to me. It's like dragon year energy of I got a new client just the other day that, again, it's really magical how people are just like contacting me from nowhere and being like, I want to work with you. And some of these organizations are specifically like Indigenous leader run, and that's something I'm committed to is anything that reconnects people to the land and Indigenous wisdom carriers that are more connected to like living spiritual and cultural techniques for staying rooted in community and land is important to me. And so what I am interested in this conversation is to figure out
Time for
for
breath.
these potential
Please
clients.
stop and get ready. Now inhale.
Quick breath.
1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
That's our halfway point between our break. All right, back to you, Katie.
Got it. Yeah, so that that these organizations, which I think are doing incredible work, but are like less, especially maybe Indigenous run organizations or something where part of the wisdom that they carry is how to not become like totally so structured that you lose yourself, but they need some support around that want to be fiscally sponsored are both run by like elder wisdom carriers. One is a Hawaiian kumu, as we call them, like teacher elder, and one is a Native American teacher elder. And in both cases, the process has to be simple because it's not their let's say mastery to deal with process. they deal with a different kind of process, like emotional, spiritual, physical, not the like logistical, administrative. So I'm hoping that today I can learn more so that I can find out if CCC can help so that I can write grants for them, and because I feel
Well,